Hello, everybody, and welcome to Daytime of American Truck Simulator, where you get to drive with the stupidest person in the whole wide world. Yep, I'm very, very stupid. I'm so stupid that I can't even look for a job without feeling like the stupidest person in the whole wide world. I did a Google search saying remote jobs for stupid people, and apparently I'm not the only one who tried that. But even then, I didn't really see anything for me. It's hard to explain, but looking for a job and reading the descriptions, it's like there's this block in my head that's saying, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that. And I can't think of any reason why I can do something in any of those job descriptions. And each time I try to learn a new skill, whether it be programming, reading a chart, it's like there's this mind block and I get stuck and I can't move forward. And then I just stop. I don't think anyone understands how hard it is for me to learn or understand things. I mean, it's one thing to follow instructions. Step 1, click on this button. Step 2, press that button. Step 3, do this, that. But it's something else to learn the theories, the words. Like, when you're learning programming, you're learning the different types, Boolean and other things. And then I get stuck feeling like I can't learn, remember, or understand those things. Or remember all the, in programming, you're not going to remember every coding. But at the same time, it's hard to imagine that I could learn enough to be able to put it together and understand. And what makes it harder is that I'm mostly deaf and I'm mostly blind. So that amplifies my issues greatly. Now, when I went to college in 2001 to learn programming and how to build and fix why did I thought I can go? Oh, it's because I was in the wrong lane, that's why. Alright, let's turn. Anyway. But what happened was when I got into class, it was like I froze. And then it was like I just froze and everything just went right over my head. And I didn't know how to explain it or how to get the help I needed. One time when somebody was trying to help me learn a math skill, she had the book in front of her, and of course I can't see what she's looking at, and she got mad at me and said, why don't you try and figure it out yourself too? Why don't you try and look for the answer too? Why are you just sitting there? And I don't think I said it out loud, but I was like, because you have the book in front of you and I can't see. And I guess I could just sit here the whole time and say, if only, if only, if only, if only, if only. If only I had stood up and said, listen lady, I am not just deaf, I am blind as well. I cannot see the book when you have it in front of me. And maybe, or another time, the same person was like, you need to make sure you have the alarm off and not sleep through. And I was like, listen lady, have you ever ridden the bus before? Have you ever ridden a bus that missed its connection? do you really think I had control over that? I rode the earliest bus, so how can it be my fault for being late? I mean, okay, maybe it is my fault, but in that situation, how could it have been my fault when A, I can't drive? Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I should have called someone and say, hey, my bus missed this connection. Is there somebody I could get a ride with? But I guess I didn't think about it at the time. Wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't think about it at the time. Now I could think of, wow, there was no earlier bus. What was I supposed to do? But now looking back, I realized I could have called somebody. Or maybe I could have said, well, if it happens again, can I call you and ask for a ride? I don't think she would have believed me. She didn't believe me when I told her my bus was late. Oh well, it doesn't matter anymore. But I'm just saying that I can think of if only all I want, but it's not going to do me any good except I crashed. That literally just came out of nowhere. It was like while I was talking, I wasn't really seeing. Like, I could see the road, I could see the cars, but it was like I didn't comprehend or see until too late that there was this detour. And I ran right over them. Can I keep going? I guess not. Oops. Look at that. The cone just went right through the truck. And if it was real life, that'd be dead because I ran right over them. Oh, darn. Okay. I'm going to load another version. Now I'm going to turn off random events. I don't see it in time. Even if I drove at normal speed, I still don't see it in time. See, it seems like all I do is make excuses. And I can't think of the things around them. And my brain hurts trying to think. Seems like all I'm doing is complaining. And making excuses. This isn't going to be a woe with me broadcast kind of thing. It's just, what is it doing? Oh well. It's just to I sat there too long that didn't load earlier. Let's try again. Because I was just sitting there staring at it in shock like, whoa, where did that come from? I'm sharing these things because in my mind, I want people to know that they're not alone. That they're not the only one that feels the way I do. That feels like they can't learn. That feels stuck. Like they're the stupidest people in the world, even though they're not mentally retarded. I apologize for the word, I'm not sure what the right word is, but alright. got a little, okay. I thought I was going to crash into that car. I'm probably going to hit the police car by accident. Oh no, I did it. Sweet. There we go. I didn't want to hit that car, so I was kind of swerving out of the way. When I try to read, when I try to learn, it's like there's this block, and I can't press forward. And sometimes it seems like no one understands how that feels. Seriously? Look, I just hit that car. It came out of nowhere. I did not see it at all. I don't know why, but I absolutely could not see it. Sorry, car. I don't know why, but I just could not see it. I don't think I was speeding, was I? Well, anyway, let's keep moving. The car's moving. Ah, here we go. I wonder if that car's a Tesla, that white car that drove up. No. Was I supposed to do that? You know, logically I know that there are millions and billions of ways to make money. Millions and billions and millions of opportunities. But for me, being not just deaf, but also mostly blind, it's harder. But at the same time, I don't think I'm giving God the opportunity to bless me as I persevere and push forward. Right now, I kind of don't want to learn how to trade and focus on one thing. Establishing a video game stream. Because I just get, I think part of it is because I feel like my attachment to certain people gets me so mad at myself. Because I don't know what to do in certain situations. What's so simple for other people is complicated for me. Like, for example, let's say I send a text message, and then a few hours later I send another text message. Then a few hours later I send another text message. Then that person only responds to the third message. So what do I do? I mean, I'm sure the answer is simple to most people, but it isn't to me. It's like I got this deeply rooted conditioning telling me not to be weird, not to be immature, not to be appropriate, and that every little thing I say or do is wrong, immature, inappropriate. And I don't know what to do, because that person is in such a rush that he'll only read the last message. And that frustrates me, because then what? It piles up. Then I get mad at myself. There we go. That landed on his feet. Or wheels in this case. And I'm probably overthinking it and making it more complicated than it needs to be. But whoa! See, I just don't see it until it's literally on top of me. At least I got out of the way in time. I hate these random events because they just come out of nowhere. Yep, I'm turning them off. I mean, I like it because, in some ways, I like it because of the realism of it. But in my case, I just cannot see them until I hit them almost. That's not what I wanted. Oh, gameplay. That's what I wanted. Okay. Map, detours, no. No random motivants. Do you have Eastern time? No, not Eastern time. Central time. Does Texas have Pacific time? No, they don't. It just seems the map is so big. I almost wondered if it has all 3 time zones. But no. Denver, Colorado is over here. Up here, which is mountain time. So probably only this part of the state has mountain time, whereas the rest of the state is central. And central, I believe, goes all the way to Indiana. Right? Mountain. I don't know, let's look it up. I want to open something real quick. Alright. So US time zones. Okay. Nice. Alright, so this is Pacific. Oh, I didn't realize the... Really? You mean a part of Oregon is mountain time? And a part of Montana is mountain time? I mean Pacific time? That doesn't make any sense. So all of Arizona is mountain time. And sometimes Pacific time sometimes because I didn't realize that all of Nevada was Pacific because I thought that maybe it was somewhere in there, but Las Vegas is pretty close. Okay. And part of Idaho was Pacific as well. I didn't realize how weird this map is. Like, I thought it was along some kind of line, like a straight line or something. And it looked like parts of Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, and South Dakota, North Dakota is mountain time. So, a very, very small piece of Texas is mountain time, apparently, based on what this map says. So either this is a very inaccurate map, or that's true. Let's try this map. Well, according to this, all of Texas is mountain. Interesting. I mean, central. Then the line, it's actually pretty interesting to see because I would have thought I used to thought it was like a straight line or something. Interesting. Is all of, let me see if that is. It's all of Texas in the same time zone. Almost everything in Texas. Only 2 counties in one corner of the West, El Paso and Hudspeth, of the Mountain Time. That has got to be confusing. Like, imagine. Okay, let's take this. Let's say, okay, let's say my dad. Oh, I'm thinking. That's kind of be difficult for jobs, though, if you think about it, because let's say, for example, Eastern and Central works on the borderline of Ohio and Pennsylvania. It doesn't, obviously, but I'm trying to keep it simple. My dad lives in Pennsylvania, but works in 8 miles into Ohio. Now, he has to keep track of what time it is, not just in Pennsylvania, but in Ohio, in order to get to work on time. So, let's say you start work at 7 p.m. So that means you have to be at work 6 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Isn't that weird how that works, though? Just by crossing a line, you're an hour later or earlier. No, depending on which way you go. It's just, I feel bad for the people who work in and live in 2 different time zones. I wonder what it's like for some of these people. It's interesting to me. How do you live and work in 2 different time zones? Understand how being packed work, instant communication, catch any meetings during the times everyone can attend. Oh, that's something else, I think. I don't think some of those interesting. It's probably not as complicated as we like to make it sound like. You probably just have to make some kind of adjustments to how you work. Like having to get up even earlier because 7 Central is 6 Eastern. But hey, but the funny thing is, you work until 4 Eastern. I mean, 4 Central. Go home, and it's 3 Eastern. So you literally have an extra hour to do whatever. Now, if it's reversed, you lose an hour. So it's kind of weird. I sometimes wonder, though, what would happen if we didn't have time zones. If we had a world clock. But I don't think that would work. Because, well, it's daytime where I am, it's bedtime. It's the middle of the night in another on the other side of the world. So it won't work really well. Our levels will get all sleeping wake levels will get all messed up, I'm sure, if they tried to implement a world clock. So there has to be time zones, but I sometimes wonder to what extent, like, can Eastern and Central be combined? I don't know. I love driving. I wished I hate the Whoa, I'm going too fast. There we go. I almost hit that car. Wonder what I need to make sure I'm in the right lane. Not for a while. Not until I get to, well, we'll make it there. Not until I get to that marker. I'll be right back. I want to do something real quick. You know, if there's one thing I wish I could have some more one-on-one when it comes to learning new skills. But I don't think But, well, I'm just mumbling. Oh dear. I'm gonna get on this side. Maybe. I ain't going too far. I mean fast. Whoa, I didn't even see the marker that I set to let me know that it's almost time to turn. But at least I was in the right lane to make the turn. Sometimes I just cannot tell that they're about to stop. I don't even know if there's a stop light up front or not. No, I don't think there is. It's just a stop sign. We're almost to our destination. Alright, turn. Then turn. Well, that? Nope, that's a barrier. I was trying to find secret roads. Oh dear. I crashed. Mr. McQueen, are you okay? I have crashed. Third movie cause. It's funny. Okay, why am I driving? It looks like I'm driving through like a... I wonder why they do the bug like that. Like, can't they have two? I mean, why do they need two, I mean? Here we are. We have arrived at our destination. The... The way that looks confuses me. Well, I'm guessing I can't just simply pull up like that. Probably have to... I think it's over there somewhere. What would happen if you used that on a road? Yeah, I'm probably going to hit something as I try and back up. Oh boy, am I going to make it? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I now pull up a little bit, but that's actually pretty good. I mean, look at that. It's not perfect or anything, but look, I did it. Okay, let's unload my trailer. 3 more until I complete that achievement. And that was cable. No, I don't want to do that one. Okay, I did cable. I made a list because I wanted to do everything. I want to make sure I do every load with my own trailer. Cargo. I mean, cable. Cables. I don't know if that was a cable wheel or cables. It's a cable. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, flatbed cable. Yep. Alright, what should I deliver next? Alright, concrete barriers. Oh my. No, I don't want to go into New Mexico yet. What's this? Dumpster in Del Rio, Texas. Quick Google. Del Rio, Texas. I'll go this way. Okay. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh. If I want to do that, I'm going to need to turn around. Oh, I see why. This is a one-way only. This is a one-way road, I think. I think that's maybe. It's just the way it's laid out. It looks like it should be a one-way road. Excuse me. Whoa. Excuse me. Alright, I need to back up somehow. I need to do a full reverse. So I think what I'm going to do is just find a place to kind of carefully turn around and then back up. Let's see here. There we go. That's a nice successful turnaround. And then we'll try and slip through in there. It looks like it's doable. Okay, I'm probably cheating a little by doing that, but why not? Loading up my truck with dumpsters. Nice gray. There. I might change my mind if it's mostly what I've been to. Well, been there. Well, actually, I haven't been to that building. I don't know about you, but I kind of don't want to do this one. Because a large portion of it is, I've already been on that road. Unless I can do this. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. Yep, let's do that. Or let's see what happens if I... we got it. Okay. There we go. Just made something. I hate you. Can I turn on that little road there? I think so. Oh, I guess not. Darn. I really thought I could, but I'm gonna make a huge shape here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna make a huge shape here. Oh. I thought, Oh, it's because it's longer because of the change I made in the route. Uh-oh. Yikes! Oh dear, I flipped my truck. Wow. I've never seen the glass so up close and personal. Look at that. Is my truck gonna somehow stand up on its own? Nope. It's done. Sometimes I truck is bent on to get back up. Cause impossible physics in this game sometimes. What kind of thing did I just see? Oh, I see now. I was a little confused for a second, but then I realized it was something else. Oh. I'm still gonna go that way, one, and then do a U-V, take a U-turn. I hate. Oh dear. Yeah. That is what I'm supposed to be, right? Yeah. Yikes. My turn was way too wide. I think I was also moving too fast. I love driving in this game. Whoa, I'm getting too close to that truck again. Or SUV or whatever it's called. Beep, beep, beep. I'm gonna drive past you. There we go. Mod. Thank you, car. I don't know why, but I thought for a minute that the sign on that trailer said Root Tech. Root Tech. Even though Root Tech is, I believe, brand color is green. I was watching the latest video from Alex the Trucking Guy today, and one thing that kind of confuses me, I mean a couple things kind of confuses me. One, he chose to follow the GPS. He was driving on I-80 through Wyoming from Salt Lake to Cheyenne. Cheyenne to Salt Lake. Now, I haven't driven, well, whoever was driving me through Wyoming to and from Utah in my life so many times. I'm kind of baffled as to why he decided to follow the GPS off the highway and then have to find his way back on the highway. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I know he's trying to be safe and avoid closed roads, but the roads were open and the road was clear. So why did he decide to follow the GPS to get off the highway? Look, let's take a look at the Wyoming map. Of course, this isn't 100% accurate, but okay, here's Cheyenne. Why didn't he just stay on the highway until he reached Evanston and then get down here somewhere like this or that? I don't understand why he listened to the GPS and got off on one of the back roads. I guess maybe he's never driven on that road before? I don't know. But I wanted to make a comment and say, Alec, I don't understand why you decided to follow the GPS and get off the highway. I don't understand. Okay, I shouldn't judge him because he's a truck driver and I'm just a person who rides in the back of a car because I can't drive. But look at this. This is literally a straight shot to Salt Lake City. If the roads was open, there's no reason why he should be getting off the highway into some little town. There's plenty of rest areas along the road. Look, there's rest areas, is that a rest? Yep, rest stop. There's plenty of them. There was no logical reason for him to do that. But I shouldn't judge him. He's still relatively new, and maybe he's never been on that road, but that's just me. I don't get it. I'm just kind of baffled as to why he chose to follow the GPS. There are times when you shouldn't listen to the GPS, because sometimes it's wrong. In my opinion, okay? I'm not a professional or anything like that. And another thing that kind of baffles me is that at the end of the video, he said he told his manager they wasn't going to drive through Wyoming between November and March. And I understand why. He wants to be safe. He wants to be safe for cars, but somebody has to do it. Somebody has to drive on that road to get stuff to and from this destination. You can't literally shut down the country just because you don't want to drive on that road. So I'm kind of like, okay, I understand your concern, you want to be safe and that's good, but I think it's kind of selfish, maybe. Okay, I shouldn't judge Alec. This is just my personal opinion. He seems like a great guy. I enjoy watching his videos. It's just some of his reasoning doesn't make sense to me. If you think about it from this viewpoint, here's my viewpoint. He's a single person. I would rather him drive a delivery than a married man with kids. Why isn't that truck moving? Why is it sitting there? I'm not blocking him. Oh, I see. Those cars crashed into each other. Okay, fine. I'll move. That was weird. I think it caused a traffic jam. Sorry, sorry about I messed up. That caused a traffic jam. That's my favorite blue. Anyway, I admit that I'm probably wrong in thinking and saying what I'm saying, but from my viewpoint, it's great that you don't want you want to keep safe and you want to be safe, but somebody's gonna have to make the load. This single, you're young, you have a flawless driving record, so why not you? Why make someone else who's married and or has kids, maybe even have kids, do it? I that's just my opinion. Like I said, I could be wrong. It's funny how you ride in a car and you cast judgment at people because you don't have the full picture. For example, I watched another trucking video with Alec Nino or something like that, who does truck driving vlogs as well. He was at a place, he was facing a truck, and I wonder why that truck driver was parked the way he was. I was literally almost blocking the gate. And while watching it, you might think that guy was stupid, but we don't know the situation he was in that brought him to that particular place. So I think it's easy to judge, and I think I judged Alex probably more than I should have. But I don't know the whole situation. I don't know everything about him or anything about him other than he's a single young man who wants to travel and chose to do it by truck driving, which is, I think is admirable and really cool. But sometimes he comes across as complaining a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong, because I do my fair share of complaining. And just because other people complain doesn't mean I have to do it. Sometimes I think it's seems impossible to overcome my faults and my weaknesses. I wish I could have some extra help in learning how to read charts. Like, one-on-one. I guess I kind of did yesterday, but it didn't work out very well. I should be grateful. Did I go to this one? Yeah, it's highlighted, so I did. It's really all on me. That's why I don't want people around me, because I feel like I'm a negative, bitter person when I shouldn't be. I should be grateful. Sometimes I just want to ignore everybody and disappear so they don't have to deal with me. I really, I gotta keep my account from. I want some help, but I don't know who to ask. I feel like it's hard not to feel like I pushed everybody away, and part of me just wants to say screw trading and focus on this. Because I love driving trucks. So much, it's so nice. I like listening to stuff while I drive and sharing my insights and thoughts. My family went to a funeral today, and I can just imagine the answer I'll get if I ask, how was the funeral? I'll probably get a look and be like, how else do you think funerals are? What do you want me to say? Well, I don't know, but funerals can actually be inspiring and uplifting and spiritual. It really can. I've been saying one, but I think I've been to two funerals, watching from home, that were inspiring and uplifting. Where I felt the spirit and where it wasn't something like, this person did this person did that, he died, we're gonna miss him so much, to what, and, but I'm in, I watched two live that were testimony bearing, that talked, and that taught with the spirit lessons and truth, and celebrated the person that died. Which leads me to something else. I have a friend who has cancer, and the chemo and trial experiments didn't work. The chemotherapy and the trial experiment didn't work. And so they're hopeful the cancer did slow, and he's still alive, which is good, which is very good. So they're working to enjoy life with the time they have left. I can't help feel this need to try again to live my life to the fullest. But I don't know what to do. I have no money. I don't know what jobs to look for. People are like, well, look on Amazon. Well, I did. But I don't see anything on there. At least not for me, anyway. Looks like we're almost there, 40 miles out. Well, actually 44 miles out. Whoa. Man, time flies in this game. 5:30 in the evening. Whoa. Could not see that road for some reason. Look at that heart. Makes me think of Home Depot. There's a mod that calls it Home Depot, but it's called Home Store. Right. Deliver these dumpsters. Yeah, I wonder how they'll get it off at. I don't think. It's kind of funny what the game isn't 100% realistic when you think about it, because, like, I don't think they're going to deliver dumpsters like these to a grocery store. I mean, more likely a garbage company is going to pick up a dumpster to dump the stuff out, and then right there, then leave it. So I doubt, unless they need brand new dumpsters, but I doubt it'll be delivered like this. That's just my opinion. Okay, flatbed. Whoa. And it's definitely not going to be parked at a loading bay like in that manner either. Maybe I should apply for Lowe's. If so, maybe my old store manager will be there. Oh. I keep forgetting I have to press the engine button and turn it off. There we go. Parking challenge completed. Okay. Ooh, cement tubes, the large one. From Austin, Texas. Quick travel to Austin, Texas. There we go. What time is it? Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right. Well, it looks like I've been there. Let me see, where am I going with this load? I'm going to that place right here. Let's see if I've already done that. I think it's, wait. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I don't think I've been there. That I can. Is that right there? Let's see. I think I have to have been there before. Yeah, I've been there before, but let's see. Maybe there's something. Well, there's this one. And then this one. And I can do that. Then maybe I can do do this way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this load. Yeah, let's do this load for sure. All right. All right. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm picking up a load. Okay. I almost forgot what I was doing. I'm following this road. This GPS. It's funny how it looks. Oh, it is almost 7. It just seemed darker, and I thought it was only 5 in the game. I didn't. Well, that came out of nowhere for me. I looked to the side to look at the map, and then to the front, and all of a sudden, there was the gate. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a gate here, if I remember correctly. Nope. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted cargo. Well, I think maybe I should go through. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. No, I think I better go. I think I need to turn around. I'm hoping that's what it wants me to do. Oh dear. A jackknife! Okay, I think I need to do this. Yeah, that's not realistic at all. Alright. I'm hoping that's... Oh, I wonder if I can do this. Yeah. There we go. All right, where are we going? That's grayed out, but okay. Okay, we're gonna go this way instead. Because I want to gray them out. I think it's just enough. Can I go this way? Yes. I can't go this way, right? No. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, and you have to get off of there and go poof. Okay. Well, that's all. That's going to be all today. Actually, I like to get into a position so that, because if I don't, I'll come back the next day and forget how to get out of here. So I like to get out. Be ready for my next time. Thank you for joining me, and have a great rest of your evening. And I'm gonna mark off. Oh, stop streaming.